See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Disillusionment. Disillusion. Triangle button. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain. Use disillusion.
We must remain unseen.
Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode L2 button grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets. Cross button. Accept.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Enchanted books.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Allows you to reparo. Utility. Triangle button. Up.
Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it!
Map. Flue Flames locations. Challenges, collections, inventory. Gear. Level. Handwear. Handwear. Circle. Brown leather fingerless gloves. Equipped item. Brown leather fingerless gloves. Superb. Equipped item. Equipped item. Hand. Facewear. Facewear. Cold-rimmed half-moon spectacle. Ceramic mask. Cold-rimmed equipped item. Silver 4-eye spectacles. Cold-rimmed half-moon spectacles. Superb. Ceramic mask. Equipped item. Silver 4-eye spectacle. Facewear. Equipped neckwear. Neckwear. Equipped navigator's scarf. Well appointed. Equipped item. Royal equipped item. Navigator's scarf. Equipped item. Royal Chinese fireball. Neckwear. Neckwear appearance. Invisible neckwear. This clothing item will cloaks and outfit. Outfit appearance. Equipped item. Caprice equipped stylish vest school uniform. A well-appointed school uniform worn by prefect vest. Elegant formal uniform. An capricious vests. Cloaks and robes. Rugged overcoat. Dignified school robe. A well-appointed refined school cloak. Dignified school robe. A well-appointed school robe that will add a little dignity to any look. Cross button. Change appearance. Face. Wand handles. Column teal and brown. Wand handles. But none. Equipped item. Avian gray. Wand hand. Headwear. Facewear. Ceramic mask. Equipped item. Silver 4-eye spectacles. Well appointed. Required level. Equipped item. Ceramic mask. Level 11.
Revelio.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Challenges. Collections. Inventory. Gear. Level 11. Facewear. Orange Eye of Newt goggles. Legendary. Required level 11. Equipped item. Handwear. Facewear appearance. Cold-rimmed cold-rimmed half-moon silver-rimmed hexagonal spectacles. Cold-rimmed circular spectacles. Level 11. Circle but settings. Inventory. Beasts. Quest item. House token. A token specific to each. Sort by newest. Quest notes. Note to Professor level 11.
Where might this lead?
Revelio. Reparo.
I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by success. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic.
Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Accio. Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Circle button. Lumos. Utility. Disillusionment. Triangle button. R2 button.
Revelio. You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Revelio.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course. What will you
tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Touchpad map, Flue Flames location. Select the world map button to switch to the world map. World map. The Highlands. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Cross button. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. As you explore, you will remove.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Map. Flu Flames locations. The astronomy wing. Venomous Valor. Duncan Hobhouse seems to have a Puffskein problem. I wonder if I can help. Transfiguration class. The astronomy wing. Collection chests. Quests. All. The girl from Ugadao. Natia Ne has asked. Assignment. The girl from side. Herbology class. Cross button. Untrack. The girl from Ugadao. Natia Ne has asked me to meet her at a hamlet called Lower Hogsfield, just south of Hogwarts. I should see what. Side. Completed. Side. Spell crossed wands. Round 3. Spell combination practice 2. The Crossed Wands Club meets regularly in the Clock Tower. I should be. Crossed Wands. Round 3. The final round of dueling is available at Crossed Wands. Gobs of Gobstones. Cache in the castle. It seems from Arthur's treasure map that once I've the Daedalian keys. Spell completed. Complete relationships. All main. Live as a student. Herbology cross button. Track cross button. Untrack map. Hop Flu Flames look. Herbology class. Herbology class. The library Anne. Herbology class. Herb greenhouses. The Hogwarts.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative.
Potting. Select the available seeds to begin planting. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these steps. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Circle Lumos. Hold L1 button and tap right stick to open the tool wheel and assign cross button. 4. Chinese.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup. even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Dirigible plums.
Revelio. Oh. Revelio.
I asked him to
Seeds take time to grow. Return to your potting table in the herbology classroom later to harvest your plants.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
You think Gareth the Weasley would be better?
I spent hours trying to conjure
Revelio.
only to then find out about Gamp's law. Such a disappointment.
Professor Weasley.
Revelio. I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I, plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Revelio.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants. friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Level 12. Circle but gear. Level 12. Cloaks and robes. Mysterious corduroy robe. Legendary. Required level 11. Offend. Handwear. Equip. Cloaks and robes. Traditional school rug. Dignified school robe. A well-appointed refined school cloak. A well-appointed mysterious dignified school robe. Cloaks and robes. Equipped item. Handwear appearance. Collections. Black rivet gloves. Black cloaks and robes. Rugged overcoat. Invisible robes. This clothing item will appear invisible. Cross button. Level. Settings. Challenges. 8%. Inventory. Beasts. Quest items. Quest item. Zenobia's got Arthur's map. Notes. Resources. 2. 4. Not great. 11. 13. 4. Mallow. 2. Fluckweed stem. Flexible stem. 22. Level. Collect challenges. Quests. All. Potions class. Cross button. Untrack quest. Triangle button. Locate on map. Circle button. Professor Hecate's assignment 2. Professor Hecate wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also, level 12. Collections. Wand handles. Tools. 4. Wickenwald potion. 8. Unknown. Chinese chomping cabbage. Formidable tools. Enemies. 3 out of 6. Pensive set. Tools. Enemies. Appearances. 21 out of 96. Cosmetic alterations applied to give I the chain urchin hat. A legendary maroon hat that could help you. Azkaban prisoner coat. Unknown. Traits. Wand handle. Conjuration. Revelio pages. 29 out of 100 and Zonko's jokes. J. Pippin's potions. J. Tapestry of Barnabas the Balmy. Frog choir. Here the Hogwarts are Wyvern found. Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible due not as unknown. Chocolate frogs. Wand handles. 4 out of 42. Cosmetic alterations apply. Unknown. Traits you have collected. Level 12. Circle button. Back.
Accio. Revelio.
It's a relief to find an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Incendio. Revelio. Yes. Revelio. Revelio.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What ho! It is I, Sir Cadogan, Slayer of Wyvern of Wye.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Palmistry model.
Revelio.
New Diwarene under Professor Black's direct.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Circle button. Back.
Revelio.